Good morning, A-Team. My name is Sarah Roten. I am a Sapphire with Plexus, and I'm on the A-Team, and I'm so excited to come to you guys this morning and talk about planting seeds. The first thing that comes to my mind when I think of planting seeds with Plexus is making people aware that, one, I'm in a network marketing company, but two, that I have a passion for these products. So one of the things that I think is really important in planting seeds is making people aware that this is something you do. When people think of Plexus that are in my friends list, I want them to think of me. I don't want them to think of me as this obnoxious, all I do is post the same thing about Plexus every single day, or it's just a paint drink picture selfie every single day. I want them to really understand my passion and my heart, which is partially talking about the products, partially sharing my story, partially sharing other stories, and partially just sharing my journey in life. I know Brooke talked a little bit yesterday about that, building relationships being such a foundation and a core to this, and I could not agree with that more, because I think what we tend to do is we get on these products, we're super excited, we feel amazing, and we want to tell everybody. We want to shout it from the rooftop. It's like being in this brand new relationship with this super amazing person, and you just want to shout from the rooftop so that everybody knows. But sometimes you have to just nurture a little bit. So here's what I think of when I plant seeds. Some of the things that I do and that I love is that we have the opportunity to, one, talk about some of the products. Just saying, hey, you know what? And I don't mean paragraphs of information, because I'm going to tell you that's going to overwhelm people when you post paragraphs of, this is what Slim does, and here's everything that Slim does. Sometimes people are going to be overwhelmed by that, and I know for me, I would probably scroll past that. But one of the things that you can do is say, for instance, on a Monday morning, taking kids to school, maybe a selfie with your pink drink and drinking my energy, getting it down the hatch, or something super simple. Being relatable is going to be very important in planting seeds. People want to relate to you. One thing that I tend to think of when I think about planting seeds is not selling people. Planting seeds is something that you're going to have to nurture. It's, as we learned yesterday, building relationships, but putting it out there. I think that a lot of planting seeds is going to be projecting your passion for this industry. And I don't mean network marketing, I mean health, wellness. So for instance, if you're brand new, I think that planting a seed is opening your welcome pack, showing everybody your new products, and not necessarily going into what every single one of them does and everything that it does, but maybe just saying, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get on this Slim. I know that it gives tons of energy, and it kind of just key points on them, but opening them. I know that we all tend to get intrigued when we watch all the different industries that are out there that get boxes or packages and they open them up live. People love to see that. That's a planting seed opportunity, because people are seeing that you're new. You're new into the industry. You're new into your journey with Plexus. And so you're showing them, hey, this is step one for me, and join me on this journey. And I think that is a key point into planting seeds with people. So we're building relationships. We're sharing that we're in the industry. Some of the other planting seeds for me are going to be giving small bits of information. When you're reaching out and you're rekindling those relationships and you're rebuilding relationships, especially if you don't even know the person, you're just building it. It's knowing when is the right time to start sharing the fact that Plexus is what you do. If you're posting consistently, I would give it 30 days, 60 days of really truly building relationships before you even mention Plexus. Here's what I think planting seeds is. If you're planting seeds and you're posting on Facebook every single day consistently and you're doing your IPA, what you're going to find is that most of those people will come to you and ask you questions and say, okay, so I see you're posting about this Plexus stuff. Tell me a little bit more about it. if you're doing your posts and you're consistent with them and they're relatable, people will ask you about it. So that's one way that you can do it. The other is, as you're getting into those relationships and rebuilding them, it may be, oh my gosh, did you see that I just started drinking this pink drink? I feel amazing. Can I tell you a little bit about it? Something that simple, but you have to have those relationships established before you jump into that point. So I think planting seeds is just being consistent with your posting. So for me, consistency in posting and getting it out there to your market that this is something you're doing. If you're doing Plexus but you're not sharing that you're doing it, you're not planting those seeds, then all of a sudden you may be 6 months in and be like, oh my gosh, I want everybody to join my team. Here's all the information. And we tend to bombard and overwhelm people. But if you kind of share as your journey is going, then to me, that is planting a seed. It's you're planting not only a seed for them, but your own seed. So that to me is something that I come up with when I think of planting seeds. That is one of the things that comes into my mind. So I hope it helps. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday, and I am excited to see the rest of planting seeds this week. Have a great day.